Mm. My God. Hey, hey. Lighting on, lighting off, lighting on, lighting off. Settings. Okay. I'm trying to make this live stream, but something's wrong with the way this works lately. Oh, so annoying. Edit. Cancel. I gotta make some. I'm gonna put a pot of chicken soup in the Instapot. Then I gotta go outside and do some shoveling. Weather, blizzard news. Hey, hey, how are you? Hi, everybody. I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna be making some chicken soup shortly. Let's go. All right. I'm live streaming. Come hang out. Live stream. Reported the guy said F. Oh, thank you. I ignore people like that. They hate their own lives. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put the PC to sleep. Okay. Do I need anything here? Okay. I'll take my scarf for good measure. Okay, here I am. All right, I'm gonna be doing some cooking. We have a chicken soup I gotta make. Get that on the stove. So The fuck did I put everything? I'm losing all my things, people. Did I put that in the kitchen already? I must have put that in the chicken already. Kitchen? Chicken? Chicken? There it is. Okay. So yeah, the it's chicken soup time. I'm gonna make soup, then I gotta go outside and shovel, and I'm gonna take you people with me. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people, Benson? What do you mean? All right. Okay. Here we go. Just put the scarf on now. So yeah, no daycare tomorrow, so the kiddo's home. No work tomorrow because of the blizzard for me or the wife. So now we're I gotta have some extra food prepared, so I gotta make a chicken soup. Put on my gear. Hello from Mumbai. Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm in the midst of a snowstorm, a blizzard up in the Northeast. So there's that. That's why I look like, that's why I'm dressed like this. We turn the heat down at night because it's energy efficient. So what we're gonna do is la 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 la. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be doing some cooking. Turning on the stove. That's the stove. Okay, let's get my tongs. When you cook, you want to do several things at once. That got cold. Let's see. Got some celery. Chicken soup. I'm gonna put the soup on the stove. I'm gonna go outside and shovel. I got new snow boots and new snow pants to try, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I said blizzard 30 inches. I don't know. It didn't really start sticking until like what felt like 6 p.m. So I feel like a lot of this is overblown. The celery bag doesn't want to open. All right, I just had to rip open the celery. All right, celery. Let's do one more celery and another celery. I think I should just do all this celery. Yeah, might as well. It'll go bad if I don't. So all that. Don't need that. I don't think I'm gonna do all these carrots, or am I? I figured I gotta cut into some of this celery. About 6'8", my girlfriend is, okay, 150-pound person. When I turn the heat down, 65 at nights when I'm comfy, and she's freezing when I do that. She's in shorts. Yeah, that's her fault. She's gotta dress smarter. Like, it took me a while to realize that too. It's like, hey, man, when you go outside in the winter, put a shirt on under your shirt. So jacket, your shirt, and an undershirt there. Yeah, people complain they're cold, and it's like, at night, you're going to bed, you're going to be under the covers, don't have your heat cranking. Be economical, think of the environment, save yourself some money. There's no point. Carrots, peel the carrots, feel the carrots. This is good snowman stuff to have around. Okay. little kid is eating this, so I'll make sure these are extra clean. That carrot is lousy. Oh my god. Shrinkflation, man. These carrots got to get peeled, so there's that. Celery can get a little bit filthy. I'm going to cut the ends off. Wash it, rinse it, and repeat. Yeah, it annoys me as parents. I see like their kids walk around in shorts and a t-shirt in the wintertime. When I was a kid, it was, you know, when you're cold, it's you don't put the right clothes on, your parents would give you hell for it, rightfully so. How's everybody doing? We have over 23 people the other day. That took roughly 8 hours for, wow. 5 pounds of potatoes, 7 containers of cottage cheese. That's a lot of cottage cheese. What the hell did you make with that much cottage cheese? Cook that chicken. There's that, and then there's that, and then there's that, and then there's that, and there's that, and there's that, and there's that. Okay. Cook that chicken. Cook that white meat. Done and done, and then we're gonna spice it up a little bit more. Turmeric, good if you're sick. Okay. And done. Yeah, we had salmon tonight too. I still have my salmon from dinner. I didn't finish. I had to chase after my daughter. Keep her entertained. It's hard feeding a 2-year-old. All right. Now the other stuff. Alright, I'm having salmon tonight. I'm jealous. I love salmon, yeah. Yeah, we're not one of those people that are like, oh, what are we having dinner tonight? Oh, takeout. No, we have a meal plan. We buy our groceries. I cook. I clean. I do the stuff. Many people just wing their dinner. I don't know how people do that for themselves. And done. And 2 more. Look at this puny guy. Flip that chicken. Beautiful. All right. Okay. I love how good this chicken turned out. Have you noticed any changes since you stopped eating out? Very rarely as a kid did we eat out. Usually when mom was sick. Wish I was like that for me. I think I saw my mom cook like 10 times. I would try. No, we almost never go out to dinner. We don't buy takeout. So really nothing changes for us. I have culinary training, so I can make restaurant quality food at home. It's not a brag, but anything you buy at a restaurant, you can get at home. And we don't want our daughter eating stuff that we don't make, so there's no point. Okay. All right. Yeah. So chop that up. Cut the end off. Cut the end off. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Whoop. Whoop. There's that. And done, and done, and done, and done. Is that not peeled? Huh, I missed one. I didn't peel that. Okay. Got that. Got that. Boop. 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 Peel that again. Peel that. Peel that. Peel that. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Anything you get at a restaurant, you can buy. You can make at home. What was I gonna say? I noticed, like, not quite takeout, but I remember when I first started working, like my first real job out of college. I went through like a stretch for like every day. 2 weeks, I was stopping and getting like an iced coffee or like a frozen drink, and it came out to like hundreds of dollars a week. And it's like you're throwing money away. Like that change I noticed, like financially. And probably the toll on my body, drinking that sugary synthetic crap every day. I remember that summer I discovered Dunkin' Donuts. I think they're frozen hot chocolate. It was just so freaking good. I just couldn't get enough of it. Watch your fingers, Benson. Okay. that. Okay. I'm gonna cut the ends off. Cut the ends off. These ends are all dirty on the celery. Okay, let's do that. Chicken's done. Hey, Nishi. That 20 inches, I don't think is going to happen. Like, it didn't start accumulating until like 5 p.m. or so, my time. I don't know. I don't see it. I think a lot of it's overblown. Everybody's panicking. Everybody's panicking over nothing. I think it's fun we're getting one more snowfall, but I'm not too bent up about it. This is way too fucking big. Cut these up. Let's see. I don't know why I keep cutting this like that. All right, slow down. I'm real careful. I don't like bites. I like my stuff like really cubed up and bite size, especially for a little kid. This will get soft in the soup pot, but I just want to be careful. It canceled day. Daycare's closed tomorrow, so I got to have extra food in the house, extra meals prepped. We're still working through a pot of chili I made, so I think my daughter's sick of it. So my digestion tract is definitely sick of it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Any Magic the Gathering players out there? I have some Magic the Gathering products, shopping products tagged to the stream. If you buy one of the things tagged to my stream, I earn a commission from it. So if you're a Magic player, do look those items up. Some Lorwyn and other Magic items. Help me, help you provide better content. So I'm going to get outside and snow shovel. I'm going to take you guys with me. Clean off the car. Shovel the ground. I believe when it snows like this, you want to get out and try to get ahead of it a little bit. Clear a path for the garbage cans, and everything. On the way to work, I get a 99-cent Polar Pop from Circle K, and it's a 99-cent Pepsi. One time a day, which is less than $5 a week. My wife might be watching this chat right now. Mrs. Benson, are you out there? All right. She might be right behind you. Oh, I gotta do my Duolingo. I forgot about that. Again. Let's see here. All right. We're gonna take that. Put that there. Clean up some excess water. Put that there. Take this. Put it there. Oh, I'm on like a 900 something day streak on Duolingo. I want to hit 1,000, just a personal goal. I've gotten kind of lazy with it for a few months now because Duolingo screwed up my lesson plan. They moved me further ahead. So all the lessons I'm getting is a bunch of stuff I don't know, even though the update determined that I'm actually supposed to be in a further lesson wrongly. So I've been looping the starter lesson, the basic words, over and over and over again just to get my streak going. I mean, it keeps me fresh and up on the wording, but like, it doesn't, it's kind of like empty calories, but I don't mind. I gotta cut all this garlic. All right, eat a piece of celery. I'm gonna be somewhat healthy. I am learning Chinese. That would be Mandarin Chinese. The whole point of that was to chop the garlic. As a kid, I couldn't conceive of being a streamer because this technology didn't exist when I was a kid. Never thought about it. Like, it just, I remember watching people on YouTube thinking it was so amazing. Then, like, this one magic YouTuber, this guy up in Canada named Brody Alfonso, I saw him doing it and he just inspired me. He's a real positive guy, real cool. We get along. And I'm like, these people aren't doing any streamer. They're not doing anything technical. Just learn the basic. You just need a tool, a streaming software. Just if you have anything to say, or just want to go live and talk to a camera and talk to people in chat, just do it. It's not hard. And once you realize, wait a minute, they're not doing anything magical. They're not like doing a big TV production or anything. You can do it too. Anybody can. It's not hard. Excuse me. Put this cutting board back. Put this knife in the sink. Did it take me to get a viewer? Well, it was at first I got viewers pretty quickly, not like a ton. I made friends with this group of guys through that magic YouTuber, Brody Alfonso. And I connected with some of those guys on Discord and all that. And then like they would all kind of help. We'd all help each other out. They had YouTube channels and I had one. They'd come to mine, I'd go to theirs. Right now the toughest thing is just getting retention on my videos, my magic videos, because I'll make a video and like I'm not happy with the views I'm getting. That's the hardest part. And like I like the vertical live stream like I'm doing right now. It's fun, but a lot of people, and no offense to anybody who subs, a lot of people besides you, Baritone, besides you and Nishi, most people who sub to me that find me on here never come back and watch my channel content. So that's kind of the hardest part right now. There's a disconnect there. And my YouTube shorts that I do, I get, I have a YouTube short that hit like 400,000 views. Got me like 100 subscribers. And I haven't heard from a single one of those people. Hello, Candy. Candy Puddle. Is that a picture of a cat? Chicken soup, chicken soup, chicken soup. All right. All right. Chicken. I'm going to show you a life hack on how to cut your chicken. So here's a good life hack. You want to cut a nice piece of chicken like this? This cut of chicken is called chicken tenders. I want to go in this soup. So here, we're going to go up, and we're going to go down. And then I'm just going to take a nice pair of kitchen shears and just do that. If you're going to make a chicken soup, don't just throw raw chicken into your broth. That's gross and weird. You can get sick. So just take it and do that. Oh, look at that. That's like a perfectly cooked piece of chicken. Might be a little hot, but one less dish to do. That way I'm not dirtying up a cutting board with chicken. Yeah, baritone. That's the issue. Like, there's a disconnect. I could hear from those people that are subbed to me, because people that don't even play Magic, like, I make my Magic the Gathering shorts like funny that anybody can look at and laugh. But they'll sub to me like, this guy's funny. Subscribe, never come back. If I can get all those people to regularly like tune in and watch my channel videos about Magic content, I would do a lot better than I am. Let's put it that way. It's like YouTube Shorts subscribers, people that subscribe to you from your shorts, are almost like empty calories. It's like, think of people that subscribe to you from YouTube Shorts, like not a vertical live in the shorts feed like this is, but like people that find you, like they're swiping through just the regular shorts. Think of their subscription to you as like junk food. They subscribe, it's junk food. It's a bag of chips. It's salty, it's good then and there, but it doesn't help you in the long run. You're hungry like an hour later. You're hungry like 5 minutes later. You don't even really get full from it. You're just like, you satiate your appetite a little bit for a quick little savory bite, and that's what it is. I used to chase subs for a while, then I realized they're useless. Like, so summer of 2024, I got real into the channel videos for Magic. I was like, this is great. I got 1,000 views. I got 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna kill it with views. I'm gonna get a few hundred views on each video. I made some Magic videos that stopped at like 15 views. And if you got if you have channel content, like standard videos you make that get 0 views, YouTube's not gonna push it in the algorithm. They're gonna be like, hey, nobody's watching this. There's no impressions on it. We're not gonna push this, and they just die. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And a lot of people that are subbed to me don't check out my stuff consistently. And even some of those guys I met in the Magic scene from that guy Brody, they're not watching my stuff. I have to like go to these guys and be, hey guys, do me a favor, check out my videos. And like that's the disconnect. Like, so I know a lot of people from that circle that I'm pretty tight with on Discord. Like I've played with them, Magic with them over Spell Table and other, talked with them on their live streams. But like, and there's like 10 people I know from that circle. If all 10 of them could commit, that would be awesome, but they don't. I don't hold it against everybody. I know they're busy, but like, I'm not doing this for, teehee, my Magic channel, my friends, my 5 people I met online follow me. No, I want to be somebody. I'm not trying to be famous, not trying to make a ton of money on this, but like, I want to get something from this constructive. I wouldn't mind the extra cash from this. Let's put it that way. If I could do something that's like a hobby, like Magic, and then, where was I going with that? If I do something like anything I do, I want to get paid for it basically. And that's a good way. I encourage all of you to live your life. Like right now, I'm making chicken soup. I'm monetized, so in a sense, I'm kind of getting paid for my time here. I want to make Magic videos and get paid for it. I want to play Magic. I want to get paid for it. I don't want to sit there and just mindlessly play video games. Oh, well, there you go, Daniel. I'm sorry, Denise Allen. Yeah, so someone like Denise, Baritone, Nishi. I'm going to watch you more. Thank you, Candy Puddle. Yeah, thank you, Denise. I'm glad you're coming back. I feel like I've seen you before. So people like Denise who come back, it's always appreciated. And Denise, if you're bored and you want to help a guy out, if you don't play the card game Magic the Gathering, that's okay. If you go to my channel videos, just watch the videos in their entirety. You can mute them. Just let it play in the background a bunch of times. Hit the mute button. Leave a comment. In the comments, you could ask, just like tell me what you had for dinner. Just say, hi, how are you? Or just ask about the Magic content in general. The more people engage with my content, the better. And I hope I don't sound like I'm bitching or whining or complaining. I'm kind of numb to it. The views come when they come. And I'm impatient. Part of it's a personality defect. I want to get good views right away. And sometimes there is a lag in the YouTube data. Like it'll say 80 views on something on a channel video. The next day I'll wake up in the morning, it'll say 110. So the data is lagging a little bit. So yeah, if you can all just go to my regular channel videos, hit those up, that would certainly help. If you don't play Magic, that's okay. So we got broth, veggie broth, chicken broth. We got chicken, celery, carrots, some garlic, salt and pepper. This is gonna be good. What's your question there? When did I start playing Magic? 1999. Do you play Magic there, Candy Puddle? I like that name. It's just a fun username, Candy Puddle. 1999, the good old days. All right. Chicken, carrots, yeah. Real simple, quick, easy chicken soup. All right. Boom, bang, boom. Beep, boop. I'm just giving this thing 6 minutes. Pork chops, collard greens, mashed potatoes, garlic bread, and tea, please. Sweet Home Alabama. We actually just we bought a bag of collard greens. We bought a bag of collard greens at the store. It's like one of those pre-packaged bags. But then I looked online, it takes like 4 hours to cook and boil. And it actually, we forgot we had it, so it got all mushy and gross. We threw it away, or we got our money back at the store. I forgot what we did. Yeah, I saw your message, Candy. If you've never heard of Magic, that's okay. You know, it's a very niche hobby. And that's kind of, part of it's my fault. You know, I made this as a Magic channel. Then I do a bunch of live streams for like a year and a half where I just sat around playing an MMO, a massive multiplayer online RPG called Final Fantasy XI that is not Magic related. And YouTube rewards consistently, they won't admit it. If you post channel videos on YouTube every day, I make a standard video about a certain topic, YouTube starts to understand you and learn you, if that makes sense. I know that's not grammatically right. My point is YouTube starts to understand and knows where to put you. You feed the algorithm. The algorithm's like, okay, I'm getting an idea of a trend with you now. I know what to do. So I kind of collapsed myself because I was in a summer of 2024. I was in a good fit for a while. Like every day I was making Magic videos consistently. And I was in like multiple night after night after night where they would get hundreds or thousands of views. And then I stopped. And my channel videos started, when I would do channel videos intermittently after that, they would fall off. So I kind of screwed myself in a lot of ways. Get 2 to 5 stupid friends, or at least people to play. Stupid friend part and walk around saying stupid Yeah, I send my video links to some of my friends, one of my cousins I've told about my channel. Like a few of my buddies. I don't want to broadcast it. A couple of my buddies I send the link to. I don't know if they regularly check it out. Like if you have a YouTube channel, you're better. I don't recommend sending it to your friends and family unless you really trust them. But like, it's a good way to get started, though. As many eyes on your content as possible helps. I gotta clean up the stove. Do you have any tips on how to keep going when your views do? How to keep going is just don't get discouraged. Just keep at it. All right, quick aside. Does anybody else use this stuff? This stuff kills and cleans anything. Like the next time there's an oil, like isn't there that garbage, that sewage leak at the Potomac River? They should just take this to it. Trump should get the president should get in the river and just start spraying this shit. It'll clean up in a week. So yeah, the trick, honestly, it sounds lame, but like don't give up. Just keep at it. But also take the time to look at your videos and be like, what am I doing wrong? What can I do better? maybe have a more coherent mission statement. Make sure it's a trendy topic, things people care about. It depends on saturation. There's a lot of factors too. Like there's it could be topic saturation. Like Magic is hard because a lot of people play it. It's a niche hobby, but it has a lot of fans, and there's like it's hard to find original stuff to say. But really, just try to do some self-reflection. Like, why did this fail? Why did I do good? Some of it, some of my videos, I started making my videos as short as possible. Like, I think I posted a video the other day that was like 4 minutes long, and the average retention rate was only a minute. So I think part of it is the problem of the attention economy in the past few years between TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Shorts, Facebook, Reels, whatever. People's attention spans have gotten smaller. People want the next quick, instant gratification. You won't admit it, but you probably find yourself doom scrolling on Twitter at various clips, Facebook, MySpace, Google, whatever, just swiping at the next little snippet. That's the problem. And it's societal. I think we all do it. I find myself doing that. And I think I have myself trained and conditioned. Like I start a YouTube video, instead of watch it for a minute, then I'm like, I'm gonna go watch this now. I'm like, no, sit down and watch this thing. You can watch this. Put it on 2.5 speed. Just get through it. Retrain yourself to focus on one thing at a time. That's how I am. So a lot of it's just self-discipline. Have a goal and work to accomplish it. And honestly, get paid for your time. My whole goal with the YouTube channel is like, I want to get monetized. If I can do something fun I enjoy and talk about it, make videos about it, and get money for it, that's awesome. Oh yeah, good gas stove. This thing's awesome. I can't stand those flat top stoves either. I'm gonna flip back to me. There. My ugly mug, you're all stuck with me. I'm gonna do some dishes. Then I'm gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside in the blizzard, everybody. I'm gonna go outside in the blizzard in the snow. If you're here for the great blizzard of 2026 in the northeast coast, best coast, you're in the right place. I have a bad habit as I'm cooking. I just take all my trash and keep throwing it in the sink. I've only ever owned gas, everything, never electric. Yeah, I couldn't imagine an electric stove. People are like, oh, it's bad for the environment. You want to go green. And it's like, nope, I want to survive. You could be as green as you. I know people that are like, oh, we want to go green and help save the environment. We got an electric stove. And it's like, well, the grid is powered by gas and oil. And as long as India and China are burning fossil fuels at the rates they are, nothing's going to change. Wait, what? Oh, I used the wrong kitchen scissors. Where's my other ones? Oh, there they are. I used my good ones and throw them in the sink. Oops. Yeah, so, you can be as goody two-shoes as you want. Nothing's going to change. I think my views politically about certain events that are going on. I got into a thing with a couple of friends, not bad, but it was a spirited debate, let's call it, about immigration, the ICE raids, and, I basically it was insinuated that I'm a simp for ICE. And I'm like, no, not at all. It's like, I've gone pretty much nihilistic and don't give a shit anymore because I have my family to think about. But a lot of these people caught up in the ICE raids shouldn't be here. They came here illegally. 2 streams. I have 2 streams, Nishi? What? I'm in 2 streams? What's the other stream? Is it like my desk chair or something? But like, everyone's all like the, think about the environment, but like things that really don't, it goes back to the thing about the environment and bigger things happening that you don't have any control over. That when those bigger things stop happening, things will get improved. Like the bigger things is like geopolitical issues, poor decisions by people. I can be as sympathetic to these people as I want that want to come here for a better life, but follow the rules. Just like any job, there's bad people and good people. YouTube is crazy sometimes with live streams, yeah. Like people talk about the little boy who got detained by ICE. His little boy and his father. The little boy with the bunny hat and the Spider-Man backpack. Like everyone's like, oh, that little boy, that poor little kid. It is sad. I look at that little kid and I see my daughter. Even though he's a boy, I have a daughter. Anyway, I see a little kid, regardless of gender. And everyone's like, oh, that little kid he shouldn't be in jail. He shouldn't be in detention in Texas. He should be in school. I'm like, oh, so that little boy whose father came here illegally, I think his mother abandoned them. He should be in school. Well, what about all those migrant children, illegal immigrant children, the children of illegal immigrants they found working in the pot fields in California last year, and the ones they found working in meat packing and fast food places last year? No one said anything about them. They should be in school. So what's the problem here? Like it's just a whole thing. I can feel sorry for these people I want, but when there's a lack of agency and understanding and rules, laws, and norms of people, it's not going to change. Yeah, so YouTube was being stupid. I set up the live stream. I want to do a vertical stream from my phone. I put it to mobile. I set it up on my PC. And then I go to my phone, I hit live to do a vertical feed. And I hit go live. It defaults to orientation, not vertical, which I don't want to do because I get no views. Yeah, that's the thing. I did see your stove comment cut out, yeah. So yeah, everyone's all, oh, he should be in school. It's like, well, how about he shouldn't have been forced to come here illegally? And what about those other kids working at shady places? 1,600 kids? Jeez. And it's like that the guy they sent to El Salvador, the Kilmar Albrego Garcia, who they let free now. He's just allowed to just go free. Like, that guy came here illegally. He should be deported. Like, that's the end of it. And he's been here for like 15 years and doesn't speak English. How is that even possible? So these people come here and they don't integrate. They don't do the American dream thing and integrate, as far as we know. And then the news gets out there and calls him, instead of, El Salvadorian man who came here illegally, he's Maryland man detained and sent back to El Salvador, to the prison, and sent to Alligator Alcatraz. And Maryland man. It's like, no, El Salvadorian man living in Maryland. I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but, tie it back to like big picture things that are happening you have no control over. You can protest ICE all you want. Nothing's going to change. All right. How's my phone? Oh, shit. I should have charged that a little bit. I think people are more concerned about the condition. Deportees, they are being held in. Yeah, no, listen, anywhere these people are detained, there should be safety standards and cleanliness in those places, because you can't send them there and then just have them all get sick and not well fed and disgusting, filthy conditions, no bathing. That just creates disease and a problem that we're going to end up paying for anyway. And you got to remember, we're supposed to be this beacon of human rights. We need to live up to that standard and treat people better then. We need to prove how we're better than Iran and North Korea and shitty countries like that. We need to be better. But at the same time, though, everybody, everybody's all, abolish ICE, all this crap. But then they're all lining up to get the next Taylor Swift. Nobody buys CDs anymore. The next Taylor Swift album, the next Nintendo Switch game, the next PlayStation. They're all paying out their wazoo to get Taylor Swift tickets. And then when they're done with their Taylor Swift concert, the little girls take the little girls, I mean like the teenagers, 18 and over, Swifties, they, change out of their Taylor Swift cocktail dress and then go protest. And it's just, some ICE things are like saying we should ban cars to stop drunk driving. Yeah. Well, the crap we pulled in Venezuela. We could have easily destabilized Venezuela with the kids stealing Maduro. And all those people would have sent all those people right to our doorstep. Look what happened in Libya, Syria, Iraq, the migrant crisis in Europe in 2014. Capital squatters. Like, I don't disagree with what Trump did in Washington, D.C., how he sent the National Guard to Washington, D.C. to clean it up, because it's a crime-ridden hellhole in a lot of places. Our nation's capital shouldn't be like that. China's not like that. Beijing's not like that. Our nation's capital should be locked down tight. Like, I don't hate that. Hope I didn't lose anybody, but it's just to tie it back to like things that. So I'll start talking about gas stoves and people who get electric stoves for the environment, and I was like, well, nothing's going to change, because in the day you still got India and China burning coal and gross fossil fuel. I connected that to people crying about mistreatment of certain groups and political events when the bigger problem is being ignored. You don't look like a boo. All right, William, I want you to tell me the solution. How do you solve this? I mean, you got something to say. Let's see. How would you solve it? That's the thing. And a statement like that shows the lack of depth of a lot of people. It just devolves into pejoratives, insults, name calling. It sucks all the oxygen out of the room. I never said I'm pro ICE. And ICE is just doing their job. They're being deployed. They're put in a shitty situation. If you listen to actual podcasts and independent media, you'll learn that a lot of these ICE agents are people from the southern border who patrol and work at the southern border, never even seen snow in their life, are being sent to places like Minnesota in the wintertime and don't understand the situation. I do find the Minnesota thing weird in the sense that all these ICE agents that keep slipping and falling down. Do you pay taxes yet? Me, or you mean Willie? That's another question. That's a great question, Nishi. I see all these ICE agents that are in Minnesota that keep slipping and falling down. Are they just not salting the streets in Minnesota? Are people not salting their sidewalks and being kind up to their neighbor? Are you not Like, where's the civil city infrastructure? Why aren't they cleaning and de-icing their sidewalks? Why is it so dangerous? That seems deliberate, for one, and or two. They're just bad at governance. Yes, exactly. You're paid up. Okay. Stardew Valley, I never played it. All right. Yeah, I got called that. Somebody called me that exact phrase. Government agents? That's a very broad term. Your congressman, congressperson, your senator is a government agent technically. So, like, deployed on U.S. citizens. ICE is Immigration Customs Enforcement, so they're going to operate within our borders. They have jurisdiction on our borders. That's what they're for. So by that logic, we shouldn't have deployed anything after 9/11. Just 9/11 happened. Just whatever. Don't do any protective measures. Don't deploy agents. That doesn't make sense. All right. I'll be right back, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep it civil. We're all friends here. Say hi to my succulent. That I hope it's not dead. Say hi to my succulent. I'm not your friend. He's got more insults. Well, say hi to this succulent. No, I didn't leave. I just used the restroom. Put a raised hand if you're Beston's friend. There you go. I like that. Well, I got 3 friends. No, I had to use the restroom, honestly. I mean, I got some soup going on the Instapot. I'm gonna gear up and we're gonna go outside and see what this blizzard looks like. I got new snow boots. I'm excited. Ugh. Okay. All right. Allegedly, these are snow pants. Yeah, pardon the thing, people. Alyssa Liu, I don't know how legit the quote is. I saw it on Twitter, so take it with a grain of salt. Alyssa Liu, the girl who won the gold medal, good for her. Happy for her. Like all the wokies were like reposting her, but like, yes, she's so cool. And then like a quote came out that she's like, yeah, I don't have the pronouns in my Twitter bio anymore. I kind of grew out of that stuff, being the pro LGBTQ plus crowd, like being their ally. She's like, yeah, she's like, I just feel sorry for them. Like now everybody hates her. She went from being like girl boss, lauded and loved by all of them, to like being hated overnight. Is Alyssa Liu? I'm guessing her mother? No, so her father's Chinese. So her mother must be Caucasian because she looks mixed. She's not, unless she's, I don't know. She doesn't look, not that it matters. But I do enjoy that the U.S. beat Canada in ice hockey. I think that's what happened, right? I'm not following the Olympics. Everything about the Olympics is trash. The gold medals are garbage. You see the gold medals fall apart? I think all the medals are breaking. Like the strap broke off. The strap broke off Alyssa Liu's medal. Her medal got chipped. Like it's just complete dog shit. All right, we're going outside. It's dark in here. Okay. Yeah, back to me. I gotta turn off the Instapot. Yeah, we're gonna go outside in the snow. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Okay. But yeah, fuck Canada, really. Just haha. You guys can't win in the NHL. You can't beat us in the Olympics. You got nothing. I like Canadian people. I a lot of my like viewers and channel members are not even from North America. Some are not even from North America. A few are from Canada. So we beat them in hockey. I know. Oh man, how many? The key question is how many Floridians are on that team? All right, look at these boots I got. So shout out Mrs. Benson. She got me these boots. Hold on. Look at these things. Let's put them on. All right. '26 America World Cup champions. The World Cup, if I had my way, I would cancel the Olympics and World Cup for the next 30 years until all the corruption is cleaned up. I can't stand all these international sporting events. There's corruption, poor quality. You got, the Russians get in every year and cheat every year. People are cheating in curling. Did you see that controversy? These boots are gigantic. Okay. How do I look? So the pants are new. Oh, pants are new. Boots are new. I'm not new. I'm old. Okay. Oops. All right. Let's go. Fucking go. Take out the trash. I'm not surprised they're baritone. It's a big slamorama with a bunch of co-mingling together, girls and guys. Of course, they're gonna bang out. Good for them. World Cup. What was the last World Cup? It was in Qatar or Oman or something. One of those like shithole Muslim countries. And what the fuck? 10K fucks. What's going on, Nishi? That country was the UAE, wherever it was. They built those stadiums basically with slave labor, and nobody says boo about it. So we gave Russia the Olympics back in 2014. Russia, we gave them Sochi Olympics. All right, so here's. It's so blurry.